Head out this morning. We spent a couple days here. It's a beautiful day. The sun's come out. It should be about 75 today, which is nice. Last couple days it's been rain and in the 50s for a high. And yeah, we're just picking up camp. Peggy's doing the cleaning in the van, and then we'll be out of here. We're gonna go this dirt road and out a few miles to Okanogan, where they have a bunch of sculpture installations. It's a big metal sculpture installations. It's a big artist community apparently. We're gonna check that out. And then our target end place is a lake not too far from the Idaho border. But as usual, if you want to stop sooner, we can always do that. We have plenty of time. And yeah, see you on the road. We're out. We're headed for Okanogan. We're gonna go maybe 10 miles down this Forest Service road to get back to Route 20. We'll take that to Okanogan. See some pretty cool art displays and things they have in town there. Actually, in several of the towns in Okanogan County, they have sculpture gardens and things like that. So we'll probably be stopping a few times for those, and we will hopefully end up at a lake. It's kind of a waypoint I set. It's an ending spot, but if we spend more time in the towns and stuff, then we'll stop sooner. It's not critical that we get there. What do you think of this camp spot, Peggy?
It was very nice. Scenery, very quiet, peaceful, very nice with the creek in the background. Seeing the cattle running free range yesterday was a little scary, but I guess that's only if you're a city girl.
Yeah, city.
That Lucy would spook him or something.
Yeah, Lucy was fine. She didn't even bark at him.
It's kind of hard to put makeup on when somebody's on a dirt road.
Luckily, I don't have that issue.
I love not having to put it on only when I'm going to see other humans.
Yes, me too.
Oh no, we're not going to some summit.
It's low, so I'm gonna get back to it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You're looking at the map. Sorry. was trying to chase his 2 cows back wherever he was trying to get them to
Yeah,
go.
I think they keep getting out of the fence. I saw there was a tree down over the fence. And then there was like a tram over it. Looks like we're just going into Okanogan National Forest.
We'll get lunch somewhere. Oh, we got stuff we can make. I don't know about that Bubba's Roadhouse. I don't think I'd give it 5 stars.
Yeah, which is
It was okay. It's salty.
they had big portions. Good for like
It was big portions. Good for families, I guess.
the end of a ski day, the end of a
The hike,
day.
yeah, it would be okay.
All those restaurants along Route 2 are kind of like that.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to see some wildlife.
Yeah, like some
You know,
elk.
this area has elk. This area has bear, black bears at least.
Yeah.
And
We haven't seen any deer.
sheep, bighorn sheep, mountain lions,
We don't want to see those.
and deer, of course. We haven't seen any wildlife yet, which is kind of odd.
Just the cattle.
Yeah, just these Forest Service roads are in excellent shape. There's not even much washboard. Pretty common. So far, 20 miles an hour. Really smooth. Make the new shocks definitely help.
Definitely.
Oh, we have a cattle driver in front of us.
Watch out. There's the cowboy.
Yeah, look at it.
Well, maybe keep your distance. I don't know what's the rules on that.
Just go slow. They always have the right of way.
Yep. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, the ranchers lease this land to run cattle. My dad leased some of it when we were doing cattle.
Look at the cattle dogs. They're so cute.
Yeah, it's the same guy that we saw
Yesterday?
yesterday.
He's telling you to come.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did he wave?
Yeah. He held up his hand and went, hmm? Hey.
Morning. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cows know, huh?
earlier this year.
Look, I got numbers 46, 75.
They probably GPS tag them now.
Oh, yeah, 189. I'm sure they do.
I remember having to put those air tags. I only go about 20 on these roads. It's
Yeah.
fastest to keep the dust down, really, more than anything.
I mean, you want to try to look for wildlife, too.
Yeah, you're looking for wildlife. It's basically a single lane road with a few pull-ups. So the uphill guy is supposed to have the right of way. Impossible.
Yeah, but we haven't seen people even adhere to that. Some people, I don't think, they just don't know.
Yeah.
But it depends on the road, right?
Depends on the road.
It might be wider where you're at.
Yeah, how hard it is to get around with these. And these really doesn't matter.
They're wide.
Even though they're narrow in some places. You can,
There are some one-lane bridges, though.
yeah, that's true.
That we walked. Remember when we took our walk last night?
So there's a pass, but this obviously this isn't Colorado, so the passes here are like 5,000 feet, maybe 6 at the most.
That word pass, though, still makes Peggy nervous.
Yeah, passes make Peggy nervous.
Just seeing the word. It's like, what? A pass? Not another pass.
We'll be doing 2 passes today on this. This is marked as a pass actually on the map, just on the sign. Loop Loop Pass, I think.
Yeah,
There's a Loop Loop campground at the other end, just for free to get on Route 20. And yeah, it's pretty nice up here.
Very
Basically, from probably I don't know, Winthrop all the way east to the Idaho border, you can almost link these roads together and only go out on the pavement for fuel, resupply, stuff like that.
But now that we have our large gas tank,
Yeah, with the 47-gallon fuel tank,
you don't have to stop as much.
yeah, it's
for
about a
gas.
500-600 mile range.
So how much do we have left on this tank?
It says half, which means half of the OEM tank, which is 23 gallons. So there's 12 of that left, plus the 24 gallons, 36 gallons.
So do you think the OEM one is reading still correctly?
Yeah. But
We're testing.
I'm tracking it manually. I wrote down the miles when we filled up. So I probably won't until I get. There's a computer update you need to get. But I went into the Gainesville Mercedes-Benz, and they are required actually to open a ticket with Mercedes corporate and work with them to do it. It takes like a day or something. They demand for days.
And they've never done it before, they said.
They haven't done it before, so
We're going to do it in October, maybe.
I might do it in October, or I might do it out west somewhere. Or it will be New Mexico or Arizona or something.
Depends on if that the Mercedes dealer where we're at has good reviews, because
Yeah.
there are some we have seen reviews on, like the one in a certain city in Washington that didn't have very good reviews recently. But I won't name the city. been very good for us.
Yeah, the games from Mercedes-Benz is big. I haven't aired down or changed the shocks or anything on this. We run 60 psi in the front and 70 on the back. I mean, you could if you're going to be on it for a long time. It would smooth out the ride even a little bit more, but
It's fine.
so far it hasn't.
Oh, cattle guard. So, how does he take where do you think he's taking the cattle if they're not supposed to go over the cattle guard?
Probably, well, there's usually a gate.
A gate?
A gate, yeah. Like a barbed wire gate. Adjacent to the cattle guard, to do something like that. Probably up here. He was moving other ones the other direction. Yes, it is.
3 miles. There's that thing again.
Yeah, I have no idea. There's a voice coming from one of these
Devices.
devices, but I can't
It's
figure
got to
out
be the
what it's
iPad.
talking. Might be the iPad. But Gaia doesn't talk. Gaia.
It's a window that's open on the iPad. It's got to be there.
So I don't put anything into the navigation. I just use the Gaia GPS.
Well, if we have a destination, we're going
If
to.
we have a destination,
We're just tooling
on
around.
this part of the trip, I don't. We use Route 20 as a general guide. There's a lot of opportunity to get off on these roads and bypass a lot of the pavement if you want to. There's lots of, not free camping, but Washington Discovery Pass is what you need. It's a $35 annual pass is what we got.
Discover. I think
It's a Discover Pass. And that covers you on like where we just camped back there. And most of these areas. And there's, I don't know, there's several lakes, at least a dozen lakes. You can land at for campsites.
And you can get the pass like automatically online in a matter of 5 minutes.
Yeah, we did it online when we first got on the dirt road way back there out of what's the name of that town?
Twist, yes.
Twist. We saw a sign that said you need the Discovery Pass, so we had signal. So Peggy just went online and got it, and they give you a number. So normally we'd have a pass and send it to you, but I think for 30 days, right?
I think
60 days.
you get a temporary pass for about 21 days.
You get a temporary pass for 3 weeks, I guess.
That they email you.
They email you, and you write down that number on a piece of paper and put it in your windshield. But we never saw anybody check it.
And then the annual pass will come in the mail
Annual pass will come in the mail.
to our house.
There's all these side Forest Service roads you can take. Just camping up this one right now. This one goes up to a mountain. I forget which mountain. We can look later on.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Add that in the description. They're all numbered.
4 miles.
See?
Yeah, there's that weird voice here.
It's on the iPad. It's gotta be. Did you ever look?
I did look.
There weren't any open windows on the iPad?
We're no open windows.
$125, sir.
Sometimes the pavement's rougher than the dirt.
I was just thinking that. You might see some bumps or something. Potholes. Twisty turny. Yeah, I'll look up. Do you want me to look up Okanogan? Oh, we're going to the town of Okanogan, correct?
Yeah, that's where a lot of the art is.
All right, do you want me to look up lunch places there?
Sure.
Oh, there's a big bump. Do you hear any of that rubbing you heard yesterday or the other day?
No.
That was a big bird. What is that? Oh, it's a big crow. Don't go so fast. I'm trying to see if we see any animals. It says cattle guard coming up.
trails off-road to find stuff, but up here in this part of the country, there isn't a ton on there. In Colorado, there's a lot. Utah, of course. New Mexico. Arizona. California. I think this is a lot less visited area.
Yeah.
It's a little more isolated. We're very close to the Canadian border. We're probably from here 50, 60 miles as the crow flies to the Canadian border. Tonight we'll be within like 10 miles of it.
There's a big bump on the right.
We're almost out to Route 20. Loop Loop Campground.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Only one camper there. It's pretty wide open. Picnic tables, fire rings, spit toilets. Some of them will have water, potable water, but most of them don't. It's pretty big.
The rest areas do here in Washington, though.
Yeah, a lot of the rest areas do. And,
Free dump stations and free water.
a lot of the Washington rest areas have free dump
them, but
Or limit your stay to 4 hours.
6 hours.
6
or
hours.
something. You could sleep there overnight.
That's more than I sleep every night. Who's got time for sleep? There's too many roads to drive down.
They just don't want people, you know, similar to
Camping out in dilapidated RVs.
similar to Cracker Barrels. They don't want you setting up a camp. You want to go left. So we're going east on Route 20.
Yep.
Something just fell.
My sunglasses.
Put them in the cup holder versus the open cup holder. I put mine over here. Dirt bike riders, I think.
Yeah, we saw a lot of trucks with the dirt bikes. Imagine it's pretty thick with snowmobiles in the winter.
I would.
It's like all the water.
I would be careful if somebody's coming up. You know what I mean?
Careful all the time.